We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for returns for to smash that like button. Tell me when you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with the S&P 500 index, and the overall market had a lift today, right? Things started to go up. That's what we're going to talk about and discuss in today's video. And what are the key levels I'm watching based off 42 Vision and Ultimate 42 Vision. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned from the weekly watch list. I know I always talk about daily opportunities, but we also have weekly opportunities for all types of traders. Whether you're a day trader, swing trader, or long-term trader, there's an opportunity for everyone. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on, whether it's daily or weekly, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with the S&P 500 index and everything going on in the overall market. So the home runs of the week were spectacular and beyond expectations, and I know I always talk about daily opportunities, but we also have weekly opportunities as they present themselves. So if you guys want to know early on every day in the pre-market what stocks we're watching, and also weekly, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day and week. Now, these are the two stocks I mentioned on the weekly watch list. I expressed why I was watching them, and both of them turned out to be home runs last week within just a matter of days. The first one here is STRN. Lowest point of the week was 173. Started to pick up traction here. You could see the weakness here on 42 Vision, shifting into strength, got a bull indicator, and hit a highest point of 30% plus. And then we caught MTTR as well, lowest point of 781, started to reverse, full strength here on 42 Vision, got a bull indicator, and hit a highest point of 20% plus in a matter of 2 days as well. If you guys want to gain on early with us and know about these stocks before they take off, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the S&P 500 index, and things lifted up today in the pre-market. And right after the bell, our SPY bot at 9:40 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator, and call options were up 2 to 3x within minutes, guys. This is a new release that you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators and getting connected to the SPY bot, which sends us direct notifications in the Discord to maximize on opportunities through the volatility, no matter which direction stocks are going. And I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision as well, the bull and bear indicators, which gets you connected by joining. The link is down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us, and we are making sure we have an edge within the volatility because volatility is not going anywhere. There's a lot of uncertainty in the markets, and with this clarity, one can maximize to the upside and the downside. So the S&P 500 index was under a bear indicator on the 30-minute since way up here at 45.89 since way back on February 10th of last week, and it lasted all the way into this week. And today we actually have found some form of support here by the looks of it. We need to see if this holds strong, and a bull indicator popped up. If you look at it though, these points on Ultimate 42 Vision shortly after a bull indicator pops up, and this is 42 Vision, the white with red borders, and the shifts of colors within the bars until they get to the extreme point of strength, which is green, right? And then things shift right back down towards white with red borders, and then they shift back up. This allows us to see the dips and the rips, and within the movements, an extra layer of confirmation is the bull and bear indicators. So we just recently touched a white with red border area, which is extreme weakness between the 10th, the 11th, and the 14th. And here we have it finally reversing, and you can see the full transition from white with red borders to white with green borders, red with green borders, dark green, and green. Now we need to see if this is going to end here, consolidate, or do another leg up and continue with strength like we've seen before to continue the path, because a bull indicator does pop up once things reverse, and it can last into extreme strength for quite some time. But every single time we hit white with red borders, as you see here, here, and even here, a reversal is bound to happen, and we're in the process of one here on the 30-minute. But if we look at the bigger picture, things are actually kind of bearish. We're under a bear indicator, but this reversal here, we'll see if it's a fake out or if it could continue its strength and a bull indicator pops up like it did the last run, and it actually lasted for several days into a upward trend, right? We'll see if that happens. But I have been actually tracking the S&P 500 index based off the 1 day and the 1 week to see the bigger picture, and the 1 day was actually turning downwards, but no bear indicator has popped up. We are under a bull indicator, and we need to see within this volatility if it's going to double bottom here, kind of an effect of a double bottom, and then push back up, or things are quickly going to shift into a bear indicator eventually once it picks the direction it wants to take, because this bull indicator was pretty late. Now, it could be a fake out, or it could actually hold true, and we'll see it actually unravel as things continue to push up, because when they pop up, they don't always pop up in a straight line that things are going to go up. Let me give you a perfect example, right? Because this bull indicator actually popped up in the sense of a reversal forming from white with red borders to red with green borders, consolidation, dip, no bear indicator, and possibility of popping back up. And this is the perfect example right here. Bull indicator, as it was actually reversing going up, came back down, double bottom, and then took off and hit new highs and new resistance levels, and then it rejected. But that could happen again, right? That's the sense of where we're at. It's not a clear bull indicator and straight long shot. This was a perfect run right here from white with red borders to red with green borders, dark green, and then the shift into full strength of green, where it moved up for several weeks, right? At a time, almost a whole entire month. Now, on the 1 day, I go back always to the most recent crash of 2020, where things actually got a bear indicator, went down, had a slight pop up, fake out there, no bull indicator, bear indicator held true, and went even lower, right? And when you go back to today's present day, the only difference is we got a bear indicator, pulled downwards, we're popping up, we do have a bull indicator here, kind of distorting the focus. That's why we need to actually pay close attention if this is going to be correct or a fake out until we get the next bear indicator. And if we get a bear indicator and pull down even lower, or retest these lows, or break through the 420 lows of 4,221 and 420 on the SPY, then this bull indicator was a fake out, and it could resemble the 1 day action of way back here in 2020. Now, on the 1 week though, we are under a bear indicator, as you could see it. And this right here was a consolidation of volatility back and forth, but things are still red. The only green one was this one. It was trying to reverse back up, and this bear indicator continues to hold true to the downside, right? That's what I've been watching. This was actually longer to the downside. It's trying to actually shrink. We'll see if that actually works out or continues lower, or which one will pop up by the end of this week. But if another red bar this size actually pops up and continues the downward trend, this is not over. This bear indicator is dominating, and I've shown you guys in the previous videos that when these bear indicators pop up, they last based off the history of 2018. 2 times it popped up in the same year. It lasted for several weeks and months, and these bull indicators can last up to several months to years when they pop up. And the last time we got one that lasted about a month and a half was the bear indicator in February of 2020, ended all the way until April. Then things started to reverse, and that bull indicator popped up, and we had not had a bear indicator pop up all along this bull run. That's what I'm watching for, when the next bull indicator is going to pop up, or when we try to actually reverse with strength, going into white with red borders, trying to reverse, right? If we get that far down, or if we reverse with real strength with red and green borders and start the shifts into strength and a bull indicator eventually popping up. But right now we have a bear indicator. This is too fresh, too early, And based off history, bear indicators always last for several weeks, up to several months, guys. So this is based off the 1 week. We had not gotten a bear indicator in almost 2 years. And here we are now with a bear indicator, watching it closely. And the main thing I'm going to be tracking is 42 Vision, the SPY bot that sends us direct notifications over at the Discord to maximize within the volatility. And I'm looking for that bull indicator on the 1 week for a possible reversal. It doesn't guarantee it, but history shows that when those bull indicators pop up, they do last for several weeks and months, and it allows us to see what's going on. Now, way back here in 2015, things were a little volatile, as you could see there, but doesn't mean that it isn't going to eventually start reversing with real strength. Through the volatility, things started to pick back up, and from 2016 all the way to 2018, we had a bull indicator that lasted for almost 2 years. Same thing in the last time in 2019, and here we are in 2020 all the way till 2022. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.